So after landing in the Philippines, we made our way down to Dunsol on Luzon Island. Our main goal was to go swimming with whale sharks.
The whale sharks are actually the largest fish in the ocean, because even though we call them whales, they are technically sharks and a fish.
So their huge gaping mouth may be scary, but all it eats is plankton. The tourism prides themselves in taking care of whale sharks. They don't chum the water, they don't add anything to bring any whale sharks to the boats. They just simply are there because the conditions are best for them in that area. And they have strict policies about how many people that are allowed in the water, as well as how many boats that are allowed to chase the whale sharks around during the day.
We drove away from Dunsol and headed north into the mountains of Luzon, where we made it to a quaint little village of Batad and explored some markets. Super perfect.
Yeah, it's efficient.
My mom used to boil it and we would have to pluck all the filters one by one.
We then jumped on a night bus and made our way to Buntuck, where we grabbed a jeepney, which we were offered a ride inside but decided for the more scenic view. We had to duck underneath some electrical wires on the way up, but it just kind of added to the adventure, and like I said before, it was well worth the view. This ride was taking us from Buntuck to Melicon.
A nice little village where there was many little rice terraces and music. The mountain province of northern Luzon had quite the extensive views, and being at about 1,000 meters high, it was stunning and breathtaking. We made our way to Banaway yet again on the rooftop of a jeepney. The Philippines might be in Asia, but it feels like a totally different world. The Americans did spend quite a bit of time over there and left their jeeps, and the culture is very different, and so is the food. My parents told me tales of the majestic Banaway and the rice terraces, so we figured we had to stop and see it for ourselves.
Each new rice terrace was more beautiful than the last, and it was hard to pick a favorite. Hello! Look at the beautiful rice terrace. So massive. Beautiful cascade waterfalls. So we made arrangements to spend 2 days hiking around the rice terraces. It was amazing. I saw some innovative ways to move water around between rice traps.
They diverted the water from the racetrack. Same thing here.
Hiking through one rice terrace after another, we hiked through some villages. Met a headhunter who had a spear.
How are you?
Hello.
So there's lots of water along the way.
Mm-hmm.
The tiny villages were just tucked in the mountains, almost nestled like they belonged there.
Yeah. There's the lightning where you want it. We found our way to our lovely little room, which opened a new window to a whole new world. A whole new world!
Our first evening there, the rain really poured down. But as we woke the next morning, it was beautiful blue skies.
We had made it to the 8th wonder of the world, the Batad rice terraces. The Ifuego tribe was the one that created all of these stunning structures, a natural piece of art. We started to explore the 2,000-year-old wonders. The architecture with the stone walls and the little steps was just incredible. We wandered from one little path to another. It was very tricky to navigate. You just never knew which little path would connect with which. We then veered off and went up some staircase. Even an old lady was running up those stairs. It was quite a maze that was interesting to walk around. The little village at the bottom, with its own little church and basketball court, were the ones who harvested most of the rice, which we even had the opportunity to eat for breakfast, loaded with garlic, typical of the Philippines. The different patches of rice offered various shades of greens and yellows, and from that you could tell which ones were ready to harvest and which ones had yet a little longer
It's getting
to
narrow.
go. The men of the Ifuego tribe are the ones that carry the rice, meanwhile the women's harvest it.
Panoramas as well.
We tried chatting with some local ladies who were laughing while cutting some rice.
We hiked down to the Tapia waterfall, about 30 meters tall. It was a really nice spot to cool off, but it was super warm. Rice terraces! Woo!
And none of the rice harvested at Batad is sold anywhere, but you could enjoy it locally.
Heavy?
We hopped onto our tricycle and drove back to Panaway. Join us in the next episode as we explore a few of the 7,000 islands in the Philippines. From caving to snorkeling to cliff jumping in the waterfalls.
Look at those palm trees there!
Hello!
Even grabbing my own coconut out of the tree.
And make sure to subscribe to our channel if you enjoy those kind of adventures. And don't forget to hit the like button if you liked it.